Welcome back to Mega Man 3 for the DOS. So, Bitman is the last one left. So, here we go. Yeah, and to go back to Dracula a little bit here, just to kind of make sure that people don't get the wrong impression, I do think there's a lot of good things in the old Bela Lugosi Dracula movie. Like, I do think, like, some of the actors and things, like, some of the actor performances are good. But the thing is, like, you know, there's actually not a lot of special effects and things like that. I do think the cinematography is nice, but, like, but because a lot of it is, like, down to your, like, suspension of disbelief, not having, like, all the conventions of what you expect, like, in modern films, it takes it creates this problem where it's kind of hard to take the movie seriously, through no fault of its own. Which that phrase really jumped in my mind because yesterday I actually watched The Wolfman, which I also like. But my personal favorite is the Boris Karloff Frankenstein, as people probably should remember because I put it on my, like, top 10 horror movies list as well. Like, I gotta be honest, like, to me, horror movies, like, I'm not a gore hound, so for me, like, the thing I like about horror movies is the atmosphere and, you know, yeah, I like to be spooked. I like to be spooked. I don't, you know, the gore is kind of whatever for me. Oh, God. So, wait a minute. I was going the right... Nope. Was not going the right way. Yeah, this was this level, I remember we were a bit confused as well. We did manage to get to the boss, though. Oh, God. If this was Mega Man X, that fire would have totally, like, instantly killed me. Yeah, this is the thing that's annoying about this level, is that you have to keep going in and out of the building. So I'm supposed to go down here, right? Is there something... Oh, God! Oh, yeah, I remember those. Those were the ones we were supposed to do. Okay, I suppose I only have 2 lives, so that's why that keeps happening. Well, whatever. Let's do it again. 'Cause might as well. And that's another thing I was saying, like, the levels always take so long to reload, but yeah, that's the thing, another thing about this game, like, you know, when you're emulating an old computer, like, you know, you gotta remember that old computers were slow. It's not just that, you know, people didn't know how to make good operating systems back in the day, and that the, you know, computers have legitimately gotten faster and better at doing things as well. It's something that you don't always appreciate. But this is also kind of the reason why I am more of a retro console gamer and not a retro PC gamer. Because there are good retro PC games, don't get me wrong, but, like, music, like, that's like the most often the thing that's missing from old PC games. And that's like the thing that I love about games. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, I got really tripped up by what the design was there. That trip is luckily a long way up. So I'm supposed to go down there, though. I do remember that. Oh, that's a wall! Jesus. Well... gotta retry again. This level's not so bad. I played it. That's the weird thing about Mega Man 2. Like, you know, your threshold for bullshittery, like, keeps going up and up the harder the games are. Like that's the reason like why I love something like Mega Man X3, but like you put somebody who's never played a Mega Man game in his life, if you had them play it, I think they would lose their minds. Like, it's not, the first level is not bad. Like, I think anybody can probably beat that with enough practice, but like, going forward from there, that's where it starts to get like actually kind of difficult. I hate that ball thingy. Okay. Ugh. Here we go. Now, when I get to the top and come down this ladder, then I should be able to drop down there. Because that's where the boss is. Or that's the way to the boss door. Oh god, I can't get to the... Well, of course they couldn't make it like easy. Oh no. Okay. Extra life, great! Oh, this was the thing. I forgot about it, yeah. But there was this whole part where I had to like, ooey. Okay, yeah, this was the thing. I've forgotten about this. Jesus, these blue lasers. God, I hate these blue lasers. But now I think, yeah, it started me off there, and I got an extra life as well, so... We're actually not doing that bad. Can't jump off the ladder from there. Good. Yeah. Here we go. Come on, get down the ladder. Here we go. Okay. We're almost there. Yes, come on. Oh god, no! Whoops. Okay, going the wrong way. That's a bit of a pet peeve of mine. We had this problem with the Super Frog as well. Like, I hate it in PC games when you die and drops you off at somewhere, if it doesn't like point you in the right direction, because you know, I instinctively like, of course, believe that of course it's gonna like point me in the right direction. Why wouldn't it? But no, because the game's just programmed that way that that's just the direction Mega Man faces every time, you know, he dies. Okay. Oh boy. Gotta be so careful with these jumps. So Bitman was actually... Oh god, no! I didn't remember there were any enemies in this section. Okay, I got rid of him. Because here you actually had to use a little bit of strategy, because you did have to dodge his attack. So here we go. And yeah, he was immune to attacks at the start. This was like the one fight where the jumping was honestly a little bit of a challenge. Damn it! It was almost done. It was almost done. Alright. Going up this ladder, going up this ladder, going up this ladder now. I love how he does the jump every time. Because Because I love doing that in Mega Man games, jumping through the boss door. It's very satisfying. Someone's done like that old Venn diagram of Mega Man fans and Matrix fans. People who jump through the boss gate in Mega Man games. It's kind of interesting how the boss door was is like a, you know, a hatch in this. All right, excellent. We got the final weapon. You have defeated Bitman. You can install the Bit Cannon arm attachment as a new arm weapon system. It's so awkwardly like phrased as well. Okay. So here we go off to Wily's level. I've never actually been this far in the game, so this is going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. And it's still loading. Oh boy, there's the Skull Castle. It actually looks like the Skull Castle from Mega Man 3. Yeah, from Mega Man 3. I just have to press enter again. Okay, here we go. Ah, computer circuits, of course. Whoa! Of course that was my last life. Dr. West is really tough. Thanks! No shit, Sherlock! Okay. So this... Oh, okay, yeah, I do have to press the fire button. Oh boy, yeah, there's so many lines now, and the blue... Oh god, that green sludge. It kills you instantly, yeah. Did I get that hazmat guy? I think I did. Oh, okay, first boss. Oh, you have to fight all the bosses again! Just like in a real Mega Man game. This is Mega Man 1 style as well, because you, Okay, now I'm beginning to regret not having learned, like, the Master Weapon weaknesses. Oh well. Rematch with Bitman, this is where probably it's gonna end. That's so weird, like, you know, just how hard it is, like, you know, fighting the bosses back to back. Like, you wouldn't think it is, but, like, you really appreciate, like, you know, the benefit of a fresh start when you have to get up to that, because in Mega Man X4 I also just got up to that recently, and I thought, like, you know, that the Mega Man X4 boss fights, that they're not that tough, and it's true, it's not tough when you're fresh coming out of a level, and but then when you have to do them, like, back to back, it's a little bit different. There's a Met here as well. Okay, who's next? Sharkman! I really liked Sharkman. Mostly because he reminds me of this really funny, there was this like sketch show called Studio Julmahuvi, which means Studio Cruel Fun. And they had, you know, it was like a mock television, like, programming block. And one of the shows that they had was, they never had, like, episodes of it, but they always show, like, an advertisement for it. Was called The Pillow of Darkness. And in it, there was this psychic, like, detective, and I don't remember what his name was. Oh no, I do. Yeah, it's James. And then he has there's this guy called the Shark Man who always shows up, but it always first like somebody who's pretending to be the Shark Man shows up. And, you know, there's also a big joke about it because the first thing he always says is hi. And, you know, as in, you know, H-I, but hi, H-A-I, in Finnish actually means shark. So it always goes like, you know, is he here? The Shark Man? Yeah, he's over there. And like, this man's not the Shark Man. This man's an imposter. Yeah, you're not kidding about this castle being tough. Insta kills and everything. My fingers are getting sore. Seriously, I honestly, my left hand is actually getting kind of sore from like. I used to beat Mega Man games playing on a keyboard, and now this. Oh god. Oh. Yeah, I should have picked a better position to play from. Also, I should stop just standing there when the guy shoots at me because, for fuck's sake. My pinky's really hurting now. You know what? I think I'm gonna end in here, but like, so the skit always goes like, he's not the Shark Man, this guy's an imposter. And then they take him away, and then the actual Shark Man appears, and he actually is, you know, like a half man, half shark guy. And I really like that. You know. And there's also, you know, and then there were also jokes with, because it was in English, the bit was in English, the program was in Finnish. So there was always like, they would kind of do a joke on the subtitles. Like, you know, the guy who would always like be, the imposter would always like show up, and then he would say something like, you know, you'll pay for this. But then like in one instance he said, I'll cost, which is like, makes no sense, except that kosto, kosto means revenge in Finnish, so I'll have my revenge, and then the subtitles say like, I'll have my revenge, I'll cost, which doesn't make any sense. Oh dear God, oh yeah, my pinky is hurting right now because I've kept it in this like unnatural position for so long. Also, you might have noticed that I'm not really trying to dodge the lasers anymore because I'm kind of getting tired. Let's see if we can beat the Shark Man. Or is it the real Shark Man, or is he an imposter? Huh. He's not the Shark Man, he's the Fidget Spinner Man. I wonder if the trick literally is that I just have to keep him jumping because he only throws the fidget spinner when he's like at the one end of the room. Okay, we got through that. Jesus, I gotta like straighten out my pinky. Okay. Oh god. The knockback is like such bullshit. Oh, yeah, great. More of this green gunk. That'll kill me instantly. Well, we got a good episode out of this as well. Yes, and of course, yeah. Okay, we have to end it there. Because of course, there's no way to save in this game, and there are no passwords either, so... But hey, this was kind of cool. I've never gotten this far in the game, so thank you for watching this series, and let me know in the comments if you want to see me actually beat this game one of these days, but I'm definitely not doing it now, because my fingers are hurting. But see you on the next one. Bye-bye.